Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Not a strange one today, but this one's might be a bit interesting for you guys. I'm actually doing my job as such today and getting rid of some of the vermin around the farm. I've been on like a recce around the farm and identified like problems. Obviously rats. I'm going to be out on the rats tonight with the Rotex, with the pod on board, and got problems with jackdaws and carrion crows. We're fast approaching lambing season. I need to sort them out. The jackdaws are starting to nest. They're going up into the chimneys and stuff as well. So the idea for today is I'm going to show you a bit about my preparation for like other videos and what I intend to do. So my idea is I'm going to put the the HT66 on my HW77. I'm going to get it zeroed in. The jackdaws, it's the sort of sniping distance for them is pushing the boundaries for a 12-foot-pound springer, I feel. I'm talking probably about 40-yard shots. I want to make sure the gun is absolutely tickety-boo and I'm getting proper kill groups, and I want to make sure they're all central. In other words, I want to make sure the gun's zeroed properly. I'm going to take you up into the woods with me and show you where the actual jackdaws are nesting, and well, not nesting, where they're congregating, and also the carrion crows. They're coming in there in the evening. My cunning plan is to pop their clogs in the evening time. Obviously the carrion crows, it goes without saying, I've got to get a shot of them before the lambs come out. I don't want any issues there. The long and short of it is, if I don't succeed with an air rifle, it's going to be shotgunning, but I don't really want to do that. Like I say, we've got lambs on the farm. I don't really want to be banging off shotguns on here and disturbing them. That's why first port of call is going to be the air rifle. It might even be because they're elevated targets, you can't really do anything about them with like too long rifle or anything. So like cartridge rifles, powder burners are sort of out on that. But I had a, like, I wouldn't call it an epiphany. You know, as you do when like little things get stuck in your head and you start thinking, well, what are they talking about? And the thing I want to quickly talk about here, I haven't got the rifle, the Pacific rifle here with me, but I want to talk about the AirArms Tx200 hunter carbine. Come on guys, don't kidder here. I've been hearing you guys saying I can't be doing with the faff on it, and I can't be doing with the clicking noise on the anti-bear trap and stuff. And I was just thinking, what are they talking about? What faff is it you're talking about? So it sort of came to me when I was using this a little while ago, this 97. I'm thinking there is more faff using this than there is the hunter carbine. Now I want to demonstrate something to you. The caveat is this is purely for right-handed shooters. If you're a lefty, well, there is going to be a faff. Right, I want to show you something guys. The mechanics of loading an air rifle. You all know how to load an air rifle, but if you're anything like me, you'll stick the rifle in your hip, pop the underlever back, you'll hold it nice and firmly, pull it down, reach into your pocket or whatever, your little pellet pouch, put in your pellet and close the breech, just like that. Am I right or am I right? I don't know anyone what opens up an underlever one-handed or even a brake barrel. So I was thinking, where are you guys saying the faff is? So it leads me to believe you're saying the faff is on the Hunter carbine and the Tx200. The faff is the little thumb switch here which you have to engage. I'm thinking actually you guys might be overthinking things here, because think about the mechanics of loading a rifle. It's in your hip. Where does your right hand go? It goes here to support the rifle. Is it a faff to move your thumb that distance to that catch? If you're saying about a click, 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 well, all you do is depress that thumb catch and it's dead silent. And it's the same again on the Hunter carbine. You'll pull the underlever down, put the pellet in, and then you close this. Now, I don't believe for 1 minute you guys are doing this one-handed and going and closing it. So you're supporting the rifle, your thumb is right by the thumb catch there for the anti-bear trap. Is it, come on guys, don't kid me, is it really that much effort to move your thumb not even a quarter of an inch to where the bear trap would be, and then you to close it? Come on. So it made me giggle, and I want to show you what I mean about there's no pellet in the breech. Even though it's cocked, there's no pellet in the breech. I will go and clear it all out in a second, but I want to demonstrate something. If you're using a 97, not so much on the 77, but if you're using a 97 and it's got a thumb hole stock, watch the mechanics of loading and firing this. Right, so holding the forend, something you don't have to do because it's a ball bearing detent underlever up here. The first thing you have to do, an extra step, is you have to press that little button in. I would say that's more of a faff than holding where your thumb's naturally positioned anyway. So you cock it. You're going to be holding the underlever in your left hand anyway. So the nonsense about the loading port is nonsense. Come on guys, because you're reaching in, getting a pellet, and the TX is, you can get that in there quite easy. And you've got the added safety feature of an anti-bear trap what actually works. There's pretty much zero risk of trapping your fingers. Right, so both guns, so you close it up. Watch what happens. So if I go to shoot this now, because it's a thumb hole stock, same as the TX, it's got the safety catch just sitting above the trigger on the rear of the receiver. Instead of being able to just flick up with your thumb like you can with the TX and the HW77 and the 97, which isn't thumb hold, so you get into aim, you see your target, be it a pigeon, rabbit or indeed paper target. You've then got to take your pistol grip control in hand off it to then flick the safety catch off, which is, in my opinion, more of a faff than just going click. I mean, fair dues, it is all thumb hole stocks with an auto safety are the same, but like I say, it's more of a faff doing that, coming off aim, clicking it off, then going back in and getting into your shooting position. So what I'm saying is, guys, don't kid a kidder. I mean, this is subjective and a bit of light-hearted fun, but come on guys, you're reading far too much into it if you honestly think that's a faff about holding the anti-bear trap thumb switch there. And like I say, you don't even need to hold it if you don't mind the click. I mean, if you're shooting on a range and stuff, you can just there's no release button up on here on the Tx200 and the Hunter carbines. You can just click it and go, and you don't even have to worry about the thumb catch. But come on guys, it's that distance. Right, that's a bit of light-hearted fun. I'm now going to take you outside. I'm going to check zero the 97, stick the HD 66 on it, put some rounds down range. I'll take the camera out there so you can see the distance I'm shooting at, and also I'll be able to put the scope cam footage up. Let's say the 77s for the crows and jackdaws, other corvids what come about, and then tonight there might be some more footage as well, because like I say, I need to get out on the rats. We've got a multi-approach to rats, and they're trapped, they're poisoned and they're shot, and the numbers just aren't going anywhere, so I need to make a serious effort. Anyway guys, a little bit of light-hearted fun. Let's get outside and put some rounds down range. Cheers guys. Right guys, I apologise for the wind noise because this is going to be hard to hear, but target's up there at 40 metres. I'm now going to zero in this HW77, check zero and adjust accordingly. I must remember to face the camera because you probably won't hear me. Anyway, target's up there. I'm going to just lay the rifle down and then zoom in on it, and then I'll start shooting. Here we go. So hopefully that'll stay there, and I'll crack on and get this gun done. Well, right, sort the sights guys by 16 clicks. Let's see if we can start getting closer to that red circle, and then I'll dial up really nicely in. That's shocking. That surprised me. I've just moved that up 16 clicks for such a low value. considerably more. What? Let's have another go. Other 16 clicks. What on earth? Oh, that was me, guys. I wobbled that one all over. Okay. Let's see if I can dial this in a little better on the right hand target. What's going on? We're getting 100, I think. Left. I'm hoping I can start concentrating on my group and let's have a look, see. go for the centre bullseye now. I think I know what's going to happen. Let's see. I've now started to record this through the scope cam as well, guys, so you can see what I'm seeing down range. I'll put a good 5-shot group down there. It's pretty much happy with where I am. Apart from that one, that was a shocking shot. Oh dear. You guys can't see this, but there is a magpie just landed up there, just in the trees to my left. You'll have to wait for a little bit. Oh dear. Right, go and fetch the target in and have a look, see. Right guys, totally ignore that. I pulled that shot. I'm hoping you're getting this. That's my grape. I would say it's about an inch grape. I will check it with calipers. It's pretty much central as well. I'm going to just adjust across a bit off camera. It's really weird when I was adjusting these in, but it's never good to zero your rifle in really windy weather. I don't know if you can hear this, guys. I'll just point the camera up at the treetops, zoom in. Don't know if I was going to show it, but it is low and quite heavy. Anyway guys, this is real world shooting. This isn't sitting on a paddock and it's a bit blowy outside. It's fucking windy out here, and what can I say, real world shooting. Anyway, I'm going to take I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to take you guys up for a meet around the woods with me. I've got the HT66 on, and we'll see what we can find. Right, that's the size of the grape, chaps, what I just shot. I'm not counting this hole. I pulled that and I called it, even though I may not sit on the camera. I pulled that shot and I knew it was a flyer. I wobbled, so it's not fair, but it's 22.4 mil. Bear in mind guys, about 24 mils, just over 24-25 mil is an inch. I'm shooting in blustery conditions outside, so that'll do me. That's going to ensure a clean kill on the corvids. Not going to try anything too fancy with them. It's not going to be headshots. I'll go for high body shots on those. The gun's got more than enough power to drop them. Like I say, that's a flyer. I'm not going to worry about that. I mean, I forget how many shots I fired into here, but there were quite a few in there, so happy days. Alright, cheers guys. Me very well guys, but I thought I'd show you one of my favourite ambush spots here in the summertime. It's absolutely mustard for pigeons. Got like a double pond there, like an overflow pond, and just over the back there got a wood out in the distance, but they've planted wheat on here this year, so it should be really good for the pigeons in summertime. Like I say, they come and sit up in these, I'll zoom out, they come and sit up in these trees during the summer months before they fly down onto like the crops. So it's my favourite little ambush spot. And also invariably you'll get squirrels come along here as well from the wood over the back here. I just love springtime when I start seeing all the like flowers and stuff come through. My favourite time of year. Anyway, I didn't really see anything to shoot. I don't know if I was going to pick it up on camera, but all the crows and jackdaws are now flown off over in that wood. I don't know if I'll be able to get that. Hang on. They were mobbing a big buzzard what flew over. Yeah. Well, hopefully enjoy this little tiny walk. Next week it will be no sitting in the workshop chuntering. It'll be all about getting out on the ground, doing some hunting. I've zeroed all the scope cams and scopes and stuff, so I can take you along with me. That'll be squirrels and corvids and rats. I'm going to try to get out on the rats tonight. If I get some good footage, I'll post it up as I always do. And what can I say? Oh, make sure on Sunday you check out the channel. It'll be posted up quite late. It'll be about 20-30 hours, or for you other guys 8:30 in the evening. So make sure you keep abreast of that one. I'll be doing a draw for 3 of you guys. You've got each of you guys have got a lovely prize to win, so it'd be worthwhile you watching anyway. Just a quick one of the woods while I'm up here. There are so many bloody squirrels in this place. Yep. Okay guys, I'm going to sign off for this little video. I'll catch you later.